What's going on, guys? Live for the weekly Wednesday live chat. It is now March 12th. Damn near, we're sneaking up on a quarter of the year gone. March 12th, 2025. It is now 10:06 p.m. Eastern Time. 7:06 p.m. Pacific Time. And it is 10 p.m. in Vegas, as Dana White would say. Anyway, we are coming off the heels. Wait. Yeah, I think that's the way you say it. Of UFC 313, where Magomed Ankalaev dominated Alex Pereira to take his rightfully earned light heavyweight title. I dropped a banger of a video earlier today. I recorded a video at like 1-ish, 2-ish, just so I could drop it earlier because it really was driving me nuts. I didn't realize it afterwards. I went downstairs and my fiance was like, "Why are you so red?" I'm like, "I don't know." And I realized later it was from the video. But anyway, UFC 313 came and went. You know what? I just realized earlier today, too. I haven't done my predictions. I'm probably skipping Vittori Delize. It's such a shit card, man. Like, I'll give you guys my predictions, but I'm probably not going to do a prediction video. It's such a shit card. And I've already, like, now that I've messed up my streak, I'm already, like, so annoyed. But there was nothing I could do. There was nothing I could do. But the video from earlier, 7 hours and 22 minutes ago, it's a straight up heater. It actually has almost 12,000 views, Sager. On your end, it'll show a little bit slower than my end. What's up, Landon? What's up, Mike? Thank you, Joey, for being you. I will always be me. Hey, it's Wednesday, and Joey, remember the weekly live. True. Joey, I can't believe Ank ain't getting more credit for outclass than Poetan on the feet when no one gave him a chance. Dude, I don't get it. I really don't get it. I really don't understand how we're not giving him any credit. It makes no sense. Imagine if Pereira put on the exact same performance against Ankalaev. People would have been singing his praises. It's unbelievable. What's up, Joe? Hope you're doing well. I am. Any disc golf going down? Yes. Lots of disc golf in nice weather. What's up, ladies? Oh, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah. Not going to lie, I'm Muslim, but Ankalaev really looking like inbreed from Wrong Turn. Dude, do you look at these fighters and try to determine whether or not you would like to fuck them? Is that what you do? You fucking weirdo? Thank you for the banger video on the Ariel BS. I don't watch Ariel because I don't want to support him. So the video confirms I need to keep that up. Sometimes Ariel's right and people overly criticize him. But, dude, when he's wrong, he's wrong. That shit was horrible. That shit was horrible. I could have went in it for another 30 minutes. There was more. Thanks. I already read that. Andy, thank you for the 26 months of membership. RIP MMA Media. Yeah, MMA Media is dead. All traditional legacy MMA media is essentially dead. And that's it. We want you to expose the haters. Okay. I think they all want to suck AP off. Essentially. He wants to get stuffed like those takedowns. I'm telling you, that video I made earlier was 100% facts. And like, if Ariel were to ever somehow watch that, he would know it's true. He would know that it's true. I'm telling you, I could read him like a book, man. He was disgusted to get. He literally said, "Let me give Ankalaev his flowers." By the way, Pereira stuffed all his takedowns, all 12 attempts. Where's the flowers in that, you bitch? Joe, I wonder what would have happened if Glover actually grew up here and fought Ank. Ank would have fucked Glover up bad. Would have messed him up bad. Glover turned it down for a reason, man. Ankalaev would beat the piss out of Glover. So, Pereira better count his lucky stars. Count his lucky stars. What do you think about a 314 card? I did a video on that a couple weeks ago. But I'm not a huge fan, but it has a bunch of important fights on it. But I'm not a huge fan of some of the matchmaking decisions. That's what's good about Joey says it as it is. That's professional journalism. I don't consider myself professional journalism. I'm just a commentator. I'm just a guy I'm a fan who gives his opinion. Magomed dominated Alex Fax. Ank didn't need to wrestle. He beat him in the striking. True. Bang on the snake. Who you got? Who would you like to see Ank fight next? I like Ank, but want him to get paid for a rematch. I want him to fight Pereira just so I can watch him whoop Pereira again and see how the crybabies cry again. That's what I want to see. Give Pereira the trilogy against Ank. Give him the rematch. Give him the trilogy. Let Pereira fight Ankalaev 4 or 5 times. Let's see if he can get a win. Hell, let him fight him 10 times. Let's see if 9 out of 10. Let's see if it's only 9 out of 10 Ank can win. Let's give Pereira Ankalaev over and over and over again for the rest of his career until he retires. If I'm Ankalaev, I would whoop Pereira in a rematch and I would say, I'm ready to give him the trilogy. Let me give him the trilogy. I'd whoop him in a fucking trilogy. So let me give him the quadrilogy. I'd whoop him in a quadrilogy. So let me give him the quintrilogy. I'd whoop him in a quintrilogy. I'd offer him a 6th fight. I don't even know what the fuck that's called. And I'd whoop him day in and day out. I would say, he's demanded Brazil. He's demanded Brazil. That's what I would do. That's just me, though. Glover literally ducked Ank. Yeah, and then Pereira followed suit. Ankalaev is just a winner. I mean, look at all his fights. He always finds a way to win. He's basically undefeated in a way. Ank would guaranteed mauled Glover, too. Dude, he would have finished Glover. You would have finished him. What would be our ideal way to view UFC events? There are rumors discontinuing pay-per-views. Would a monthly subscription option or yearly subscription type streaming service be better? If it was up to me, do a $20 pay-per-view every month. I don't give a fuck. Look, I'm going to be honest. As much as I complain about Dana and the UFC being money hungry, I don't give a shit if it's $200 a month. Just make it work right. Give me something that works right. I want a flawless user interface. I want a highly functioning searchability. I want crystal clear HD and actually 4K. I want crystal clear 4K. And I just want the app to work. I don't want to have to log in every time I open it up on my computer. I don't want to have issues every time I pull it up on my phone. Like, it's so annoying. People always say to me, Joe, you've really never illegally streamed? No, I never have. But it's like so annoying because I don't want to deal with the inconvenience of the hassle of doing that. But the UFC makes it like it's almost like, okay, that's what you have to do because it's just as convenient as ESPN. But if it was up to me, give me a $20 UFC a month service and I'll pay for that. Netflix offered 4K for the Paul boxing match. I saw that. It was in 4K. Ankalaev knew he was going to be champ. I will destroy whoever the UFC puts in front of me. Yeah, he's not worried about it. Dude, there's no one at light heavyweight that beats him right now. The only person that I could see beating him would be Yuri somehow fluking a win over him, but it would literally be a fluke. It would literally be a fluke. Joe, do you think Ank puts Alex in the back foot again or Alex actually come forward and stop running this time because he could come forward, Ank knocks him out cold? I think he would improve a little bit. I think Pereira would fight a little bit more aggressive, but I think he would realize he was backing up for a reason. Put it on Netflix, $20 pay-per-view. Everyone has Netflix at this point. But I don't know. I don't trust the UFC. Fight Pass was supposed to be their like home of fights. They used to have Fight Pass fight cards. I don't know if you guys remember that. I think the first ever card was Tyron Woodley versus Dong Young Kim, if I'm not mistaken. That's off the top of my head. I woke up at like 3 a.m. to watch that. You low-key think Yuri's better than he actually is? No, I don't think that. I do not think that. Shout out to... I'm glad I got my watch on. I need to start keeping my watch on. I think this guy sent me multiple donations. I don't know when to say his name in case he doesn't want his name out there. But shout out to whoever just made the $10 donation on PayPal. I appreciate you going through PayPal. Shout out to Himothy. He finished up his bet through PayPal. I'm just seeing this. He did it 23 hours ago, last night at 11 p.m. Shout out to Himothy for paying up his $50 bet. There was a couple other people who donated recently through PayPal. I don't want to say... Yeah, so shout out if you just donated $10 through PayPal. I'm assuming you're watching right now. If you want me to shout out your first name, I will. But either way, thank you so much for the $10 USD. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. Thoughts on Khalil crying? That participation trophy, you seeing it slip out of his hands. He was seeing it slip out of his hands. I live in Australia and we pay $20 a month for every UFC event. The prices in the UFC are crazy. Yeah, it's because they consider us their primary market. It's annoying as hell. Angle literally said in the post-fight presser the game plan was for Alex to come forward so they can get takedowns, but they didn't anticipate Alex backing up. It just proves Ank wasn't committed to those takedowns. I know he wasn't. I know he wasn't committed to those takedowns. How do I donate? PayPal. Link is in the description. You just click on it and you can donate with any card. It's in the description. Maybe I need to start putting it as like the first link in the description. I'm going to set it up where certain thresholds will pop up on screen, but I don't know. I mean, it's second link. It's second link. Maybe I need to start wearing my smartwatch every stream because I get PayPal notifications on my watch. Keep up the good work, Joey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Australia, we pay $55 per pay-per-view. Why did this dude just say 20? Austria. Sorry. I'm an idiot. I read it as Australia. I just watched your Helwani video. The apology from him was insanely disingenuous, especially the part where he was giving props to Ank. He was giving Ank his flowers, man. What a fucking... I mean, that was the biggest shit stain I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, that was a complete humiliation and a lie. And let me take a drink. Oh, I'm fired up tonight, boys. I'm fired up tonight, boys. I'll tell you that much. If you haven't watched the Ariel Helwani video, watch it. It's one of my favorite videos I've ever done. There was not a single edit on that, and I believe that was the first time I hit record, and I just started going off. I didn't plan nothing. All I did was get the clips, and then I just freestyled it. I had no idea what I was even going to say. I just knew I was heated. But I don't like to think too much about what I'm going to say and how I'm going to react until I actually listen to it on video, because then I can give you more of a real reaction, if that makes sense. 80 is a lot, is asking a lot, especially with the fact that lately we lose big fights just about every card. I know. So we pay $79.99 plus tax. Then we still have to pay monthly for ESPN Plus. Now, I don't remember exactly how much that costs because I don't pay attention to it. I think it's like $11 a month now. I think it's like $11. I kid you not, after I got finished recording that video, I went downstairs and my fiance was like, "Why are you so red?" And I said, "I don't know. I must have just been warm." And then I never realized until later, oh shit, it was because I was just recording that video. Why are you so red? What the fuck you got them rosy cheeks for? You're my favorite MMA YouTuber and I watch you all. The other channels are legit dumb. Thank you, Nivek. You've been watching for a while, bro. You've been watching for a while. I appreciate you. I'm glad I can be your favorite. That means a lot to me, man. That touches my heart. That tickles my heart. I appreciate you. Joey rocking the Apple Watch. Yeah, I've had this for a couple years now. 2 years, maybe? I think 2 years I've had it. Does anyone remember when I got it? I don't know. I wore it the day I had it on stream. The funny part is Ank finishes Roundtree in under 3 and proves Bumtree wasn't an elite win for Pereira. Dude, anyone that thinks Roundtree was an elite win for Pereira is smoking crack. Is smoking crack. Hold on a second. Oh, I knew it. Shout out to Marwan for the $30 PayPal donation. Appreciate you, bro. Dude's just sending PayPal donations left and right now. PayPal is actually better. It gives me a larger cut of the donations. Shout out to Marwan. Appreciate your $30, my friend. Appreciate it. And now I have a way to make sure I see the PayPal donos. I'm going to have to wear my watch every stream now. I just donated. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you, Mike. I'm assuming that's you with your $30 dono. Tattoo about to be regular with the $1.99 dono. I don't believe you, Tattoo. You getting extra bummy around here lately. You wanted a mod and you slacked off, man. I don't know what's going on around here. No dick. I remember when you only had 1,200 subs. I was one from then on. Now we're creeping up on 40. I slacked off this past month. I didn't really slack off. I had a family event. But it is what it is, man. I'm just trucking along towards 50K. If I don't get 50K this year, I'm done. But I'm sure I'll get it. I'm at like almost 36K. I've slowed down a little bit. A lot of Alex Pereira casuals unsubscribed recently. So my subscriber count has been battling up and then back down and battling up and back down. And yeah. So yeah. Tay2's getting bummy, yeah. Big ups, Joey. I remember how excited you were on 313 night. I was super excited. But shout out to Mark for being a subscriber since 1,200, if he is in fact telling the truth. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I love how Pereira fans only watch MMA through TikTok. True. True. I feel bad what happened to Mexican martial arts dude was gutted. Can you please check to see if you got your 30? Yeah, I did, Mike. I thanked you. You must have missed it when you were donating. I thanked you. It came up. Appreciate your $30 donation, Mike. I will thank you again. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support. It means a lot that you're willing to donate your hard-earned money because you enjoy my content. Without your guys' support, I'd just be one of these dudes out here shilling DraftKings or Prize Picks. YouTube taxes so much. The one time I donated 500 CAD and it charged me 560 CAD. That's crazy. What the hell? I don't even know how that's possible, bro. Shout out to the one who vapes again. He's a made man around here. He donated $500 USD via PayPal the other day. On top of the Ank. On top of the Ank win. On top of the Ank win. Joey, so Ariel goes and calls Ank fight with Alex Bourne, but failed to mention that Alex was literally running for his life while Ank was the aggressor 99% of the fight. I know, bro. I know. It's so annoying. Ariel's hatred for any Muslim fighter is ironic considering how much he complains about anti-Semitism. Look, I'm going to be honest. I think a lot of people use a bunch of different reasons to hate on different religions, and I don't like any of it, to be honest. Your Ank dominating Pereira video was hilarious. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you thought it was so damn funny. Complete fraud. Man, I got like 8 other videos I could do today. Commentary. I want to go off on the commentary. I want to go off on ESPN Plus. Maybe I'll combine that into one video is what I'm thinking about doing. If Big Ank learns English, he will be way more promotable. He just needs to keep winning, dude. He doesn't even need to learn English that much. He already promoted the fight against Pereira more. What do you think about the new pound-for-pound rankings? I haven't really seen them, but I'm sure they're probably ass like always. People create a lot of religious dogma. Unfortunately, Luke Thomas thought it wasn't crazy to give Poatan the fight. Well, I 100% disagree with that. I think that's crazy to even say, but I think a lot of people were confused by the commentary, by the crowd reaction, and also by their own personal bias. So it is what it is. I think some people are just, I don't think they realize it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's unconscious bias, subconscious bias. What do you think of the commentary, specifically DC? I think DC's a fucking idiot. He was like, man, Ankalaev's got to shoot now. Ankalaev's got to shoot now. Pereira's still somehow ahead of Pantoja on the pound-for-pound list. These dudes are smoking crack, man. How? If Pantoja was 205, if Pantoja was 205 pounds, who would you guys take? Pantoja or Pereira? Every time I have extra, I will definitely donate. You work hard, more talented than Joe Rogan. Thank you, bro. I know that's a compliment, but I'm not sure that it is. Joe Rogan's a bomb, dude. Especially when it comes to MMA. I'm here. We can start the stream. Overlap, you're a bum, dude. You've been getting extra bummy around here. You lied about going to jail. I don't know how much I can trust you anymore. He doesn't even need to be 205. I got Pantoja. Dude, I swear on my life, I would pick a fat Islam. I would pick a fat, overweight Islam to beat Pereira. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. Damn, it's super bummy in here without Tattoos 199. I know 20 minutes in, not a single super chat, bro. But a bunch of people PayPal'd already. I think 3 people PayPal'd since I started. So shout out to the people that PayPal'd. Joey, who do you got, Tom or John? I think John absolutely dominates Tom Aspinall. Matter of fact, if the odds are crazy enough, I'm going to put money on John to win. The skill gap between Makhachev and Pereira is so damn enormous. It's not even close. It's not even close. DC needs to be fired. DC's a bomb, dude, in the commentary, but I'm not going to campaign for him being fired. Rogan's a totally checked out casual, but I will say that. You know the candles I used to have that I ran out on? I found them online. I ordered like 5 of them the other day. What's up, Joey? Your video on Ariel was totally on point. Thank you, Marshall Yu. It was one of my favorite to do. To be honest, the shit was so infuriating to me. And there's brain dead people that believe this shit. Joey said for like 6 months, Ankalaev beats Pereira and it happened. Can somebody correct Selena? Can somebody correct Selena? Can anyone correct Selena for me? She said, I'm assuming it's a she. Joey said for like 6 months, Ankalaev beats Pereira and it happened. Shout out to Mike for another $30 PayPal donation. Can somebody correct Selena or am I going to have to do it myself? Overlap. Thank you for the $9.99. Can Magomed beat Jon Jones at heavyweight if he went up in weight? No. Nobody's beating Jones unless Jones falls off a cliff. Who would you cut from 313? Joey said it for over a year. That's true. I've literally said it since for the last 2 years, really. But no, I do not think Magomed would beat Jones unless Jones fell off a cliff. Shout out to Mike for the 30. Appreciate you. Just donated more. Thank you for the 30, bro. Thank you for the 30, a.k.a. Mike. Shout out to Mike. But either way, Selena, thank you for boosting me up. I was said it for a long time. I'm telling you, you can go back. There was a time where I was saying Ankalaev easily smokes Pereira, and it's not even funny. And it was probably from like, it was 2023. 2023 at some point, probably. Whenever Pereira went up in weight, I thought he lost to Jan. Bro, you're the only guy that literally says the truth. It's too many people being clickbait, fan pandering pussies. I don't care. I don't care. I mean, I can't go on this rant every stream. I don't care about being popular. I believe acting like myself will generate a certain audience regardless. I don't need to have the biggest audience ever because I don't care. I'm what's the word I'm looking for? I'm confident enough. I'm not insecure that I'm like, oh man, I got to have the most views. I got to have the biggest audience. I got to have this. I got to have that. I got to get it as fast as possible because I'm not an insecure, pathetic man. Only an insecure, pathetic man needs that. Only someone desperate for YouTube earnings needs that. So my business strategy for YouTube is just to be myself, give you my unfiltered opinion, be real, have good thumbnails and titles, and if you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. So that's just who I am. I will always be real. I'm not a slave to the revenue. And I will never will be. I will never, ever be a slave to the revenue. And that's just the truth. Come on, everyone, donate. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you, Mike. So it is what it is. Can we confirm if this is the real overlap? I'm not sure that it is, man. He said, get it right or pay the price. The whole UFC industry has gone upside down after Ank won and Alex lost. This is much fun after how badly we need Ank's career to derail. I know. People think I'm biased towards Ankalaev because I wanted Ankalaev to win. I wanted Ankalaev to win because he was brutally mistreated. Brutally mistreated. But Jones will get rocked by Ank, gets taken down, and will sleep like, okay. Okay. Joey do seem like he's just doing this because he likes doing it, not for the cash or the clout. Basically, yes. Like, I don't care about really clout. I don't really care about cash. The only part I can kind of disagree with is part of me hates doing it, and that's what I love about it. Because I'm so tired of dumb fan narratives and dumb media members. But like, if I don't exist, who is there to say the truth? Or at least say it from another perspective that's not being represented. Yoel, thank you for the $5 super chat. Do you recommend going to a live UFC pay-per-view event? It's fun if you get good. It's fun if you get good seats. But it's not that you don't have as good of a view as if you're there live. Your takes on fights are night and day different from years ago. What do you mean by that? I mean, it doesn't even make any sense. I don't even know what that means. What's up, Joey? Yeah, the last video about Ariel was right on point. What a nice video breakdown and knockdown. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my God, here we go. Another dumb comment. I like how you always hate on Kobe for ducking Ian Gary, but you never hate on Jones for ducking Tom Aspinall like his life depended on it. First off, I have made many videos critical of Jon Jones and some of the comments that he's made towards Tom Aspinall. But has the fight not happened yet? Has Jones put out videos actively ducking Tom yet? I haven't heard him say anything out loud. But I have multiple videos on the channel criticizing Jones for some of those things that he said about Tom Aspinall. So you're a dumbass. Please never change. I truly do not enjoy any MMA content like yours. Thank you. Thank you. I don't plan on having any crazy changes, but I'm always changing and evolving my own opinion based on the available information. But I will never change to the core. Because I told this story so many times, so I'm just going to keep it very brief because I know there's a million people that heard this a million times. When I used to watch a fight card, okay, I used to have one friend that was a hardcore. We would talk about it afterwards. But before that, and also a long time during that, it's not like we always did that. We did it for a certain longer period of time. What I would do is and even with him as well, we would be saying it to each other. I would watch the fights, and then I'd be so infuriated with the dumbass narratives that would come out from Dana White, the UFC, and the MMA media afterwards. And I just felt like I felt unrepresented. I just feel like I didn't exist, man. It was so annoying to me. And like, I'm like, you ever like hear something and you watch something and you take all the information from it, and then you're like, why the fuck is nobody saying this? Why isn't one person pointing this out? Like, you're screaming from the rooftops. Why isn't anyone saying this? Why isn't anyone pointing this out? And it's infuriating to you. That was me for like 10 years, 11 years watching the sport. That was me. I was so annoyed. So if I can represent some of the opinions that you guys may have but never hear anyone else say, that is the biggest honor. That's the biggest honor I can have. Because I'm telling you, as much as people say, you know, there's people saying, Joey, you're clickbait. Joey, you're a contrarian for views. Joey, you're a contrarian for subscribers. You're trying to grow your channel being a contrarian. I promise you with all my heart, it only hurts my channel. It does not help my channel. Okay? Appealing to the casual brain-dead MMA fans is what's best for business for me. For me. But I don't care about what's best for business. That is not my number one priority. That's like number 5. Being real and being honest and being logical is what's most important to me. Don't start with me. Joey Jones said he doesn't want to do business with Tom. Okay. If it doesn't happen, I'll cry and whine. But at the end of the day, I don't think Jones needs to fight him. People just want to see him lose. That's a fact. If he's going to stick around, he absolutely needs to fight him. If he sticks around, he absolutely needs to fight him. 48 million views, Ank versus Pereira. Ain't Ank a superstar? You know, if Pereira got belt wrapped and he had 48 million views, you know they'd be saying, look at the star power he has. You know that, right? Think of the 499 overlap. You bum of a ting. Thank you. You did an awesome job exposing crybaby hypocrites. Thank you, Joey. I love you, brother. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you too. Did you hear Yuri? He said Ankalaev beat the worst version of Pereira, even though the samurai guy is delusional. Dude, Ank will smoke Yuri unless Yuri somehow flukes a win. All your videos are on point. Thank you. Your takes on fights are far more assertive, very intuitive. It's just about finding a way to convey your opinion. It's just you learn over time how to express your thoughts when you're in a room by yourself. It's not easy. Explaining it in a video form by yourself in a room is very difficult, and you learn and acquire those skills. He said plenty of times it's the biggest fight to make. Joe, I thought Ank will sleep Pereira in a rematch without grappling too. I agree. Yes, man, I appreciate being an MMA YouTube. Someone has to point out the facts and debunk bias takes and false narratives. Facts. Has anyone tried Sager's drink yet? I have not yet, but I want to. Brother, people just want to see Jones lose. It's weird how morally inconsistent the casual MMA fan base is. I know. How long does it take for you to put on one of your videos average? I don't. It all depends. It all depends. Earlier, I did it in lightning speed. It's probably an hour getting the clips. Maybe less. Maybe 45 minutes getting the clips, 30 minutes to shoot it, 20 minutes to do everything else, 15 minutes to do everything else. So that was like a lightning speed 2-hour video. That was lightning speed. What do you think about Ariel's bitch ass? I made a whole entire video on it. Thank you, Joey, for making MMA commentary great again. Thank you again for watching. Thank you. Yuri's delusional samurai. Dude, Ank would most likely smoke him. Yuri would have a weird chance, though. What makes Jon Jones so good that always makes him your top pick? I honestly believe Tom Aspinall beats him. Dude, Tom Aspinall hasn't done shit. Tom Aspinall's not a pimple in the ass of Jon Jones. Jones has beaten anyone that anyone has ever said, oh, this is the guy, this is the guy, this is the guy, this is the guy to beat Jon, this is the guy to beat Jon, this is the guy to beat Jon, this is the guy to beat Jon. And it never happens. And it never, ever happens. Shout out to the one who vapes for the $75 bomb. Shout out to the one who vapes. 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 He's a made man in this community. He's a made man around here. He's a made man with the $75 bomb via PayPal. And you started other people donating via PayPal too. So whether you donate on Super Chat on YouTube, whether you donate on PayPal, I appreciate every penny you guys give me to help support this channel and keep it independent, okay? Is there a software or program you use to do all your edits to put your video out? I use Filmora. When you watch the videos when I'm slipping back and forth between clips and whatnot, I just have that pre-programmed into OBS and I just hit a little button here. And I just hit a little button here. And then all I have to do when I go edit that, I clip off the beginning and I clip off the end and I do it. What's your PayPal? It is a link in the description. Himothy, I actually shouted you out in like the first 10 minutes of this live stream. Thank you very much. I got the rest of your debt. I appreciate you being a man of your word. I appreciate you being a man of your word. Thank you. I'm glad you liked the channel, and I'm glad you weren't one of those dudes who just trolled for a while, made a fake bet that you weren't going to hold up to, and then dipped out without paying off your debt. I appreciate you. I got that. I seen that when I was on live stream. Probably first 10 minutes I saw it and shouted you out. Because you did it last night at around 11 p.m. I saw. Joey looking slim and healthy in a black shirt. Thank you for the compliment. Look, you guys, look, I tweeted this out the other day. Did you guys see my tweet from the other day? If you guys didn't follow me on Twitter, you got to go follow me on Twitter. Someone put a picture of me up from the post fight in the suit. and put me next to another MMA YouTuber and said something. I forgot what they said, but somebody tagged me in it. Somebody said inbred versus pure and put a picture of another MMA YouTuber and then put a picture of me in my suit. And I quoted it and I said, people ask me if I ever let the ad hominem attacks on my personal appearance ever bother me. I don't care what anyone on the internet thinks of me. I'm drop dead handsome and a true alpha male. Truth is, I used to be a male model. That's facts. That's fact. Actually, let me see how many. Let me see how many. I don't know how many people saw that. I don't even know. A decent amount of people seen it. 5K. Not that much, but I don't care really that much. If you saw it, you saw it. Going to become a channel member Friday. Time to join the team. Thank you, bro. If you want to join the members only live stream, make sure you become a tier 2, a shill. You got to become a full shill. It has become hard to tell people at work I watch UFC because of the politics issues. Fair enough. I mean, people really shouldn't care that much. Dude, I'm still dying. The one who vapes with a $75 bomb via PayPal. Lucas Tracy, he's still believing Pereira won. Anyone that believes Pereira won's a dumbass. Dumb fuck. Don't care who it is. Let's all be real. We're just waiting for Joey to bring out the suit again. That's a rare thing, man. That's a rare thing. I had to bust that out for a good time. Also, if you donate via PayPal, not only do I get more of it, but I also can transfer it basically immediately, I'm pretty sure. So, shout out to anyone who donated via PayPal. But always Super Chat is very convenient for everyone, so I appreciate you if you donate via Super Chat as well. So, let's all be real. Joey, what's the first fight you remember watching? Chuck Liddell, Vanderlei Silva. I watched it like a rerun on Spike TV. Work tips. Thank you for the $5. Thoughts on Yuri Ankalaev, Jamal versus Khalil, Pereira versus Rakic? Just curious. Ankalaev smokes Yuri, but Yuri would have a better chance than Pereira to fluke a victory somehow. Jamal, I think he beats up Khalil. I think Khalil's an overrated bum. And Pereira versus Rakic. You guys ready for the hottest of all hot takes? Rakic whoops Pereira. Rakic whoops Pereira bad. Now, Rakic is really dumb, so Pereira could KO him. But I would give the advantage, I would say 60-40 Rakic. 60-40 Rakic. Rakic can mix in the grappling, and he's a massive light heavyweight. And he's got decent power. So thank you for the $5 work tips, a.k.a. Tory, made man Tory around here. Thank you. Joey, the type of guy to model for Just for Men, and that's a compliment. Thank you. Thank you. If you guys could like the stream, I would really appreciate it if you guys would like the stream. I would really appreciate it. And may Joey's an honest analyst. Thank you for buttering me up, bro. Thank you for buttering me up, my friend. Just keep it going. I'm here for all the compliments as well. Habib's resume is better than Pereira's. What do you think? Yes. Pereira's an industry plant. Actually, I think Rakic would freeze up in front of Alex. I wouldn't look if I knew Rakic was smart, I would trust him to win, but he's not smart, so that's why I say 60-40. What's up, Joey? What's up, Easy Skid? What's going on, my friend? Who's next for Ank if not the rematch? Yuri. They'd book him versus Yuri and pray that Yuri would win, and then give a Pereira rematch against Yuri. Hey, Joe, if I can arrange where you have Ank on the show, maybe like a video call, live streaming, I can interpret it for him. Dude, you're full of shit. You just make up shit. But yeah, I would have him on, bro. But you're so full of shit. You not have him on. You have been saying weird shit all stream. But if you're not lying by some chance, I apologize in advance. And yes, I would love to have him on. Just in case. I've learned a hard way that some people say weird shit and they're being serious. Poetan is an industry plant like Nina Drama. Facts. Let me cook up a good tweet. Guys. I got a good one. I don't know what it is yet, but I got a good one. Hold Hold on a second. Let me pop out chat so I can still read chat while I'm cooking this tweet up. Let's see. Let me take a look. All right. I'm going to cook up a tweet. Joey, didn't you have Chris Curtis on at one point? Yeah, he was in the chat, and I was calling him a weirdo for pretending to be a fighter, and then it turned out to be him. Joey, give me your email, please. Can you message me on Instagram, bro? It's at MMA Joey C. At MMA Joey C. Just message me on Instagram. Message me on Instagram. What connection do you have, bro? I'm not sure that you have a connection. I'm very skeptical, as you can imagine. Alex Pereira is a lot like Nina Drama. He is an industry plant who was half decent at the job. And damn, I'm trying to think of something good here. But I watched other MMA. I watched other YouTubers, and most of them are fake, cringe, fake. Yeah, I know. Alex Pereira and Nina Drama have a lot in common. They were both propped up by the UFC. Alex Pereira and Nina Drama have a lot in common. They were both propped up by the UFC. I'm trying to think. What do I want to say here? They are both hold on. I think I got it. They are both industry plants by Dana White. And hold on. They are both industry plants. And were gifted opportunities and made the most of it. They're both industry plants and were gifted opportunities and made the most of it. The only difference... No. The MMA casuals love them both. One for an aesthetically pleasing fight style, and the other for tits. Does that sound good? What do you guys think of that? Will that get him riled up or what? What do you guys think of that one? Is that good? I don't know if that gets him riled up enough, though. Alex Pereira and Nina Drama have a lot in common. They're both industry plants and were gifted opportunities. Both industry plants that were gifted opportunities and made the most of it. The MMA casuals love them both. One for an aesthetically pleasing fight style and the other for tits. I don't know. I don't know if that's good enough for me. So, I would 100% ignore that tweet. That tweet's facts, bro. But I'm trying to think if that is what I want to say exactly to get the people riled up. The MMA casuals love them both. That's what I'll just post it. I think that's good enough. I could have probably thought of something a little bit better, but I think that's good enough, man. That's gonna get a couple people heated. Anyway, all right. Where's the dude that was talking about Ankalaev? I visit Moscow for work, and I know some Chechens from the Moscow. I was invited to Chechen and Dagestan by these guys who are connected. I think if I try, then I can locate him. Let me know, bro. Message me on IG. Message me on IG. If you can hook it up, let's do it. No. Told you, Joey, the truth hurts. What about Pereira versus Duplessis at 205 and Gaethje versus Colby? Quick breakdown, Joey. Also, Gaethje versus Colby at what weight class? At 170, Colby beats Gaethje. 155, Gaethje beats Colby. I think Topuria will fight Islam. I think that'll happen International Fight Week. Pereira Duplessis at 205. I think Pereira chins Duplessis. I think Pereira chins Duplessis. Nah, change the tweet. Nah. GFL or Power Slap, who has more longevity? Power Slap, because it's got the weight of the UFC behind it. The only one that's happy to be retired is Mick Topuria. Hey, Joey, I got you. Make it happen, bro. I would love to have Ankalaev on. But I feel like that's a long shot, bro. I feel like that's a massive long shot. I thought you were like friends with somebody who knew him or something. I thought that's what you might be getting at, my friend. You see UFC, WWE, and boxing doing a major card together? Yeah, but I don't know if that's accurate. I saw it, but I don't know if it's accurate. All right, let me scroll back up because I missed a lot while I was fucking around. I'm sorry. Weird how Alex gets a bunch of hate for no reason. Oh, I don't know if he's getting a bunch of hate. You need 3 things to compare. Oh, it's too late now. Nice seeing you discuss stuff with Luke. Any plans on doing a Kevin Ali collab again? Maybe later this year. I'm not hating on Alex. I'm just spitting facts about Alex, but you think it's hate. He's an industry plant. How long have I... Can you guys back me up? How long have I been saying Alex is an industry plant? Can you somebody back me up on this? How long have I been saying that shit? Did you see Alex's cornerman, Polino and Glover, were begging him in the 5th round? Dude, I was on cloud 9 by 5th round. I don't even remember, but I vaguely do remember that. What's cooking? Thank you. Did you see Kenny's video reactor tweet? Multiple people told me about it. I did not see the video, but multiple people told me about it. Appreciate him for using the tweet. A couple people were saying, you need to collab. I told him, hit me up one day. We'll make the MMA community cry. They were like, oh, man, these 2 soy boys. So if he hits me up one day, I'll go on a show or something. So, you want to know how Ankalaev outclassed Alex so bad? His fans aren't complaining robbery. Now they're complaining about ticket sales, starting to realize he got cooked. Why do they care? I have no idea. Dude, they're like, he's not a star. Ankalaev isn't a star, man. Ankalaev isn't a star like that matters. The Ariel video was a banger, my friend. I've been sending you videos. Called me to tell me to watch. My friend that I've been sending your videos called me to tell me to watch it. What did they say when they called you? I'm 100% confident Joey Ank is an everyday guy walling around casually in Mahakala. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I probably butchered it. Do it, dude. Make it happen, bro. Make it happen, bro. Just forgive me for being pessimistic. Forgive me for being pessimistic, my friend. With a name like that, haven't seen you in chat before. Joe went off. You have to see this. Because we were pointing out Ariel for the same reasons you pointed out. Dude, it was so annoying. The apology was worse than the original post-fight. Was the apology not worse? I'm glad. Dude, I was talking about it earlier. I try to say things. I'm happy that I can say things that you like other people are thinking, but aren't saying. If that makes sense. Yeah, he's so fake. What's crazy is I've been called an Ariel Helwani fanboy before. Who remembers when I've been called an Ariel Helwani fanboy? Bro, 13 pro popular fighters predicted AP. TKO Ank is not hating or biased or what? I think it's just I think it's a lack of education. Lack of education. I think a lot of people are just dumb. There is some bias for sure. Do you think Kayla Harrison could beat Henry Cejudo? Yes. As happy as I am in the victory lap, it makes me so mad how long it took to get to this point. We could have Ankalaev as champion. Alex got to build up a phony defense while Ank got stalled out. Yeah. Dude, imagine if Ank got easy matchups on short notice. Guys getting forced back from injuries. The commentary truly messes with viewers' minds. Facts, 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 and facts. Makachikala. Yeah, I have no idea if I'm butchering it or not. But either way, man, if you're 100% confident, make it happen next week, bro. Message me on IG right now so I have your name. So I can follow up with you and ask you what's going on, what's cracking. Because I can easily send him a link and then we can chat through that link. I'll send him a message on Instagram. You tell him to message me back so I know it's real. I'll send Ankalaev a message later tonight. I just don't believe it's going to happen. Who do you think's got the best chance of beating Bilal Muhammad? You ain't going to like it. Chat, can you answer that for me? Who do I think has the best chance of beating Bilal Muhammad? Chat, can you answer for me? First person to answer got bonus points around here. First person to answer got bonus points. Work tips. Thank you for the $5. Topuria Bahamondes, who wins now, not in the next year or two. Topuria wins easily. Sean Brady, Joaquin Buckley, Ian Machado, Gary has the best chance of beating Bilal. I'm telling you. Joe Rogan needs to be banned from talking about leg kicks. He made UFC 313 first round sound like Alex's first fight with Rockage, where he was actually hurting Yuri's leg. I know. He's like, man, he's buckled. Man, he's buckled, man. He's buckled. He buckled him, man. He's buckled. Now, you didn't say it first because the first person that said it was Caleb, because you needed to include the Machado. If you didn't include the Machado, you were screwed over. Easy Skids, go comment on the last members only live stream and I will comment back with the link for you. Joey made me believe the hype of Ian Gary. Ian will get ragdolled. Right now, I think Gary would lose. In a year, I think Gary wins. Are you going to message me on IG so I can follow up with you? Or are you never going to message again and just disappear? It's not a cuck name, dude. You're a fucking idiot for even saying that dumb shit. I want Big Ank to come out and say no Poetan rematch, no Yuri fight. We will be fighting this historic wrong and stall out Alex till he's 40. I want him to beg for the Nikita Krylov fight. Do you know why? Bonus points if you know why, okay? We're giving out bonus points left and right. If you know why I want him to fight Nikita Krylov, beg for the Nikita Krylov fight. Joe, were you there when Nina cried after Habib and Islam refused her interviews? No, I did not. Did not even hear of that. Never even heard of that. Thank you. Because he's number 8. Beg for number 8. Yeah, I want number 8. I want number 8. Give me number 8. I want number 8. I want the number 8 guy. I'm a bad man. I am the baddest. Give me number 8. Give me number 8, bro. Big Gang interview guy, you better not be lying. He hasn't messaged me on Instagram so I can hold him to account. I'm waiting for him. Joey, Tom Aspinall is well-rounded, younger, faster, stronger than Jon Jones at his age. Does Jon have on him besides incredible legacy? He's better everywhere. Ankalaev literally posted on Instagram today, bro. So now I know. Now I know we're just fucking around. I'm still not convinced Pereira can beat Khalil Roundtree in a 3-rounder. I need to see that rematch. Do you agree? Yes. Can someone line that video where Glover begged Alex to fight? I would, but it's copyright. Got on board? Well, I hope you just joined to relieve your boredom. And you haven't been bored while watching. Mr. 10-7 switched his pick. Hey, Joey, I switched my pick. Did Alex beg for number 8 or did the UFC give it to him? I don't care. Either way, I want Pereira. I want Ank begging for number 8. And then if he beats Nikita might move up. All the people arguing about Jon, Tom, have you learned that's the hill that Joey's willing to die on are normally right? That's being said, Jon wins. Dude, whenever I'm ready to die on a hill, I'm always right. When have I ever died? Have I ever died on a hill and went all out for something and been wrong ever? Can someone... Maybe there has been. I don't remember, though. You know what? It wasn't as serious, but I told you guys before Hamzat... My predictions are usually multi-layered. And I was dying on the hill that Hamzat would steal the title shot away from Sean Strickland. I was. But Jon does win easily. Jon's better literally everywhere. Caleb, thank you for the $5 holler. Facts. Ian Machado. Gary is the only way to refer to him. Facts, 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 and more facts. Thank you, buddy, for the $5. Thank you for supporting independent MMA media. Work tips. Thank you for the $5. How do you see Bilal versus JDM playing out? Who should fight Moicano next? Moicano should... I don't know who Moicano should fight next. Let him get beat up by Armin, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Let me take a look. Moicano can fight Fiziev in a rematch. Or Grant Dawson or Ignacio Bahamondes. Oh, Ank had Instagram. I don't know him, Joey. I assumed. I don't have Instagram for my reasons. Look at the reason now I'm after someone getting this Ank interview is because no one interviews him. I'm going to send him a message right now. For you. And you tell him if you get someone that has something to do with him. Boom. Hey, Magomed. Congratulations on the title victory at UFC 313. Long time coming. I'm just doing this to call you out, bro. Long time coming. I would love to have you on the channel for an interview if you could make 20... If you could make it work, roughly 20 to 30 minutes. Thanks either way. Congrats again. There you go. Boom. Boom. There you go. I sent him a message. It's not going to happen, but I sent him a message. But yeah. Hopefully he can translate that. Because I can't even send him a second message. Say I'm coming. I already sent it. So, just tell him message me back, bro. Next Wednesday. You tell him message me back. Hamzat versus Strickland, that's the fight to book. Hamzat would ragdoll Strickland. Hamzat DDP is the fight to make. But Bilal JDM work tips. Bilal takes down JDM and beats him up on the ground. And it's probably a fight that a lot of people complain about. Yeah, I for Moicano, if I was booking him, I'd book him against Rafael Vaziev. Maybe Chandler if he loses to Patty. Thank you, work tips. Appreciate you. Well, it's too late, dude. It's too late. I sent what I sent, bro. I'm not riding anyone. Happy to support the channel. Thank you, Caleb. Send Joey to Dagestan 2 to 3 years. Forget everything will happen eventually. Will come together. Yeah, if I'm being honest, and I don't mean to be disrespectful, I don't believe this guy at all. But I wanna give him the opportunity to make himself true. I see people saying Gaethje deserves the next title shot. Thoughts? Ew. 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 And ew again. Ew again. That's it. You like watching other sports? I watch a little bit of football, and that's pretty much it. Islam versus Hamza is the right fight to make? No, that doesn't even make sense. They're 2 weight classes apart, dummy. I don't think going to 145 will help Fiziev. He needs to fight at a slower pace, maybe use more. He needs to work on his cardio. All camp. Work on your cardio, brother. Gaethje won 3 out of his last 4 fights, only lost in an exhibition. Shut up, dude. You got KO'd by Holloway. Why don't we give Holloway a title shot? Yeah, why the F does Gaethje deserve it? I'm a big women's volleyball guy myself. I'm sure you are the one who vapes. Big Ank's the youngest person in the top 10 at light heavyweight and already walked down the second best striker at light heavyweight. Joey, talk about the young perpetually eating the old is continuing to age like wine. Always. That take is always right, dude. The young perpetually eat the old. That's a tale. That's a tale as old as time. Hamzat versus Alex. Okay. Yeah, Hamzat would destroy Alex. Hamzat would absolutely wreck Alex. So, I don't know. Gaethje versus Arman, maybe. Not a title shot, though. Dude, Arman wrecks Gaethje. Does anyone think Gaethje can beat Arman? I don't think so. I really don't think so. At all. Big Ank beats Jones at 205. Nah. Jones is just too damn good, man. It'd be close, though. I'm silent till we get it, Joey. All right, I messaged him, bro. I messaged him. I have to hear something specifically from him. Tell him to message me back. That's it. Boom. We got it. I'll Instagram him the link. What do you guys think of this guy? You believe him? Hamzat loses to DDP. Hamzat beats DDP. Easy work. First round sub. Would you do debate with Kenny? Maybe. I mean, what specifically what are we debating? But yeah, sure. I thought Arman would get first submission against Gaethje. Probably. Thoughts on Bilal moving to 185? Bilal's willing to. I think he's too small. Because he was talking about going down a weight class. I think he's going to end up regretting that if he does. But who knows? I don't know. His cardio is just shit, man. He's really good. He's the elite of the elite. But he just slows down every time. DDP could only beat Hamzat by accident. Yeah, it had to be some weird accidental win. Probably loses to Arman, but I could see it being the next for both. Fair enough. Prime Ank versus Jones would be good because Ank wins in the grappling. I wonder if Jones could outstrike him. I'm not sure, dude. It wouldn't shock me if Jones took Ankalaev down and just mauled him. That's how good Jones was in his heyday. Dude was taking down DC with ease. Dude, Ankalaev Jones at light heavyweight is like the best fight I can think of right now. That's a banger fight. Man, Big Ank and Machado Joey interview would make so many people foam at the mouth. Yeah, let's make it happen. I would love to make it happen, but I doubt it. Arman desperately needs to win because the entire fan base is mad at him because he hasn't fought since Oliveira fight that people delusionally thought he lost. I know, bro. I know. He gets too much hate. He gets way too much hate. Way, way, way too much hate. I picked him to beat Charles, by the way. I picked him to beat Charles. He even took down Forrest Griffin. Yeah. Islam versus Topuria. International Fight Week. I told you guys. It's happening. It's happening, man. What if Hamzat can't secure a takedown? Did you watch DDP versus Brunson? Did you watch DDP versus Whitaker? Did you watch either one of those? Man, Ankalaev versus Jones will be way better than Alex versus Jones. If you look at the best takedown defense at light heavyweight, number 1 is Jones at 95%. Number 3 is Big Ank at 87%. Be a banger matchup, but it's never going to happen. Low key, I'd rather see Ankalaev go up and fight Jones than I ever felt about Pereira. Merab says he's fighting in June. Oh, God, we're going to see the O'Malley rematch. What a joke that is, man. What an absolute joke that is. Does anyone want to see Merab O'Malley too? Excuse me. Does anyone want to see Merab O'Malley too? Anybody? Does anybody want to see that rematch? I certainly don't. I want to see O'Malley get mauled again. Dude, if it does, I hope it's the most boring Merab mauling ever. Like, he takes him down once each round and just knees him to the thigh all round. Do you think if Hamzat Chimaev wins, Ariel will be crying again because he hates the Muslim fight? I have no idea. If I had to give my opinion on Ariel, I want you guys to remember this and remind me because I'm going to forget this literally in the next 10 seconds. When Hamzat fights DDP, Ariel's gonna pick Hamzat to throw off suspicion. He's gonna try to cover his tracks. He's gonna pick Hamzat. Watch. He's gonna try to cover his tracks. What did Sean do to earn a rematch? Suck Daddy Dana, I guess. Merab mauls Sean via kisses. Yeah, he's kissing my buddy's back, man. I would rather see Merab versus Pantoja. That was a brutally spelled Pantoja. But okay. Dude, Tim Welsh is annoying as shit. The only thing that worries me about Hamzat fight is his gas tank. Don't worry about it. He's got a good gas tank. He's got 5 rounds. Merab's mindset, rematch the guy I already beat. They never faced me when I was champion. Yeah. Dude, I think Merab's kind of embarrassing himself, like pandering for the O'Malley rematch still. Like, wait a second. You didn't want to fight Umar because you said he didn't deserve it, but now you're begging for an O'Malley rematch? Alex Pereira should honestly thank Magomed. If he had gone up, Jon Jones would have done whatever he wanted. Jones would 100% do him like how he did Lyoto Machida in the first. Yeah. Jones would have wrecked Pereira badly. Horribly. Devastatingly. It would have been a brutal, brutal, brutal beatdown. A really bad, brutal beatdown. Ank versus Tom Aspinall, who wins? Probably Tom, just because size advantage. I don't know. Islam Shavkat, who wins? Islam. Umar beat Merab. That's facts. That's not facts, but it was close. He used to say Conor was going to KO Habib. I don't remember that, but yeah, he was a big Conor fanboy. Dude, he literally said Ankalaev's leg was buckled. He said Ankalaev's leg was buckled. That was crazy. That was crazy, man. He really said his leg was buckled. And I just don't get it. Anyway, Joey, by you saying the thing about Ariel getting stuffed by Chama was hilarious. Dude, does it not seem like he was getting stuffed by Chama? Ankalaev said gets no credit a year ago. Everyone was saying he only wants Abu Dhabi. He never fights in Ramadan. Now he went out and beat Alex in his second home and during Ramadan. Facts, man. He didn't get enough credit. Do you think Patsy Mix could beat top guys at 135, possibly champ Merab on UFC? Love Merab, though. I think he could be competitive in the top 10, but I don't think he beats Merab. He didn't look great in his last performance, if I'm remembering correctly. Kind of gassed out. But thank you for the $5. I think he would be a top 10 guy. I do not think he beat Merab. Every time a Muslim fights, Ariel finds a way to hate. Okay. Current Rogan could be honestly be replaced by a soundboard. No one would notice. Facts. Dude, Rogan's so dumb. I've been saying Rogan's horrible in commentary for literal years. Thoughts to introduce trans division into women's MMA to improve. Stop. Just stop. Patchy got me mad for saying top 5. Who did Patchy fight in his last fight and he didn't look good? Why you only drink high-class water instead of scrub water? I'm going to be drinking out of a glass bottle soon if Sager hooks me up. Patchy got mad at me for saying top 5. What do you mean he got mad at you? Who wins, Chandler or Patty? Patty wins. I'm dying on that hill. Yeah. Who's the next top contender at featherweight? Movsar Evloev. Movsar Evloev is next up. Is next up. So... Volkanovski says if he beats Diego, he wants to turn around and fight Movsar. Good. Like that's why I love guys like Volk. That's why I love guys like Volk. He's willing to fight anyone, anywhere, anytime, and he wants to fight the best guys. He doesn't try to duck and dodge a guy because he doesn't have a big name. But Chandler can sub you how his grappling's horrible. Dagestani haters are saying Khabib hit Umar's hand with a hammer and appeared broken after the Merab fight. Okay. He got upset. He claims he's the best and he's last fought Magomed. Didn't he look like shitty in that fight, if I'm not mistaken? I can't remember, but I remember thinking, oh my God, he did not look good in this fight. He did not look good in this fight at all. Who would you see fights Islam or Bilal? Would I see them fighting each other? Probably not. I would take Islam though. Even though he's like bald, I like Volk. Who cares if he's bald? I keep saying I'll pick Patty in his next fight, but UFC keeps finding the perfect dog shit guy ahead of him. You'll pick against him, yeah. Chandler's the guy to go out there and lose, man. Chandler's the guy to go out there and lose. For show. I'm getting that for show. I got a million tabs open. Let me X out all these. Close decision, yeah, didn't look his best. Yeah, it wasn't great. What do you think about the McGregor is dying to say announce if he's begging to go on Rogan podcast? Any interest? I have no idea. Didn't he do a press conference recently in like the last 2 weeks where he was talking about how he's going to BKFC, going to fight in BKFC. Where do you rank Ankalaev pound for pound? Probably like number 5. Number 1 for me would be Islam, then probably Jones, then probably Bilal. Not DDP. Maybe Taporia, then Ank. Elias said, when we announce, you won't believe. Imagine he becomes Chandler 2.0. Dude, imagine they book Taporia versus McGregor. That's such an easy win. How's your fresh glass of Poeton fanboy tears? What you need to refill? Rebook Ankalaev Alex next fight. So, dude, I want Ank to fight Alex over and over and over again. Marab not even top 5. I'll put him at 6. There's a lot of guys with great cardio, man, that have better skills. Do you hate on DDP? No. Fair-ZM versus Roofy? Nah, not right now. Don't kill off one of them. I don't want to kill off either one of them. Bilal, who doesn't have one title defense, is above Pantoja. Matter of fact, put Pantoja above all those guys, dude. Pantoja does deserve some respect. Do you think a member of Fighting Nerds becomes champ? Sure. At some point, it's bound to happen. I don't know which one, though. I think a lot of people are overhyping him right now. If we're being honest. Am I wrong for thinking Hill is going to stop Roundtree in 3? We all know what happens when people are elevated off a loss. Exactly. Xavier, you've been watching, haven't you? Yeah, Hill's going to stop him. KO easy. Based on how Dana and Ilya are talking, I'm 75% talks to book McGregor Taporia, but I doubt it happens. Yeah, it's not going to happen. That'd be insane, though. Kaio, maybe? Yeah. Am I crazy for thinking Ian Gary will become champ in 2026? No, I agree. Ian Machado Gary will become champ. Where's Pereira on the GOAT list? I have no idea. Dang, you have been on for over an hour. Yeah, usually I go for about an hour and a half on these streams. UFC Qatar is shaping up to be one of the greatest fight cards of all time. You know it's in the Apex, right? I'm pretty sure it's at the Apex. It's not happening in Qatar. Mom once told me just go to fight someone that will make you want to train and fight tougher opponents. I think he was talking about on the street. I've been watching the channel for a while, and Hill's my favorite fighter. Dude, that's funny. So how'd you feel? So when you were watching me shit on Hill, how were you feeling about that? But dude, I knew you've been watching for a while because the elevated off of losses. Elevated off a loss is literally one of the staples of this channel that you will never hear anywhere else. Have you guys ever heard anybody else talk about that anywhere else? That's a staple around here. He should be careful striking with Khalil. Now, Khalil's a bomb dude. Pereira just made him look good. Because he's not that good. That's a death sentence for Connor. I think Connor's already facing a death sentence. Dude, Connor got booed at the Limp Bizkit concert in Ireland. In Ireland. That's the truth. Seen a video. You coined that phrase. I was showing mad as fuck during the Ariel video. It was annoying, dude. I found him so fucking annoying. Just got done watching your video on Ariel. That shit was brutal. Dude, the shit was so annoying. You guys tell me. I need your honest opinion. Was I overreacting or was he really annoying as hell? I really found him incredibly annoying. I just hate stuff that is not logical. I hate that shit. Yeah, only Ian Gary's allowed to be elevated off a loss over here. I never elevated him off a loss. Some people needed to elevate him off a loss because they thought he was going to get ran through by Shavkat, and he fought. Damn near won. Limp Bizkit's still around? Allegedly, I saw a clip. I think people are overhyping Alex because he looked good against number 8 Khalil, who literally lost to Dustin Jacoby. Slight overreaction, but understandable. What? Yes, you obviously overreacted. How did I overreact? That shit was annoying, man. It had no logical sense to it. People say this was a boring fight or wasn't entertaining. That lets me know right away they were rooting for Alex. Only reason they found it boring was because Alex got neutralized. Facts. He was not even hiding the facts that he wanted Alex to win. I know. The media elevated Khalil to a stratosphere after his loss over Alex. I know. Should Taporia get a title shot? Yes. Hunter Campbell just confirmed Bo Nickel versus Dave Ritter on the Figgy Corey card. Where did he confirm that at? Where did he confirm that at? Where was that at, my friend? Where was that at? Fill me in. Does Hunter Campbell have a Twitter he posts on? I'm curious. I'm very curious. Where are all the thumbs at? Yeah, like the stream. Like the stream. How do we got 200, over 200 in here? And we got 92 likes. Nah, Joey, it was stupid. Ariel must be paid on the table. Yeah, it was crazy. Machado Joey was trashing Luke Thomas for a long time, and now he's making videos with Luke. Dude, you can criticize people, and you can still have conversations with them. I don't get how fucking stupid you are, man. I would have Ariel on the channel tomorrow. Tomorrow. That doesn't make me fake. That doesn't make me a joke. Like, I don't get it. Do you not have friends? Do you not have friends? Like, I shit on my friends all the time when it's necessary. We're still friends. Doesn't mean you can't be critical when someone says some dumb shit. Full send MMA post. Okay. I've been saying Khalil lost to Jacoby, got outclassed. Did you catch Ariel's last time that many Dagestanis got out of the airport comment? Proves he has bias against Dagestanis. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. Scott Thomas. Thank you for the 199. I think it's an easy Dustin win. What fight are you talking about? What fight are you talking about? I'm going to the Figgy Sandhagen card. Where's that one at? Where's that one at? Thank you for the 199. I appreciate you for supporting independent MMA media. No predictions for this week's fight card. To be honest, I forgot about it until today. There's a chance I do it tomorrow, which that's a massive failure on my part. But there's a chance I do it tomorrow. But I might not do it. I've like once I ruined my streak, it kind of broke me. So I got to get back into it, man. But there was a lot of content to cover for Ankalaev, and it's like the shittiest card ever. If I don't do it tomorrow, I'll stream on Friday, and I'll go over my picks on stream. But it just won't be a full breakdown like I used to do sometimes. Dustin versus Max BMF. Yeah, I think Dustin wins as well. Unless Max eye gouges him twice in the first round. Iowa. That's pretty cool, bro. Alex was embarrassed by an interview after the loss. He destroyed himself. The thing that pissed me off was Alex versus Khalil being booked. If Khalil was booked against Ankalaev, I'd laugh so hard too. Just thought of Ank would kill him. What's crazy is imagine they would have booked Pereira versus someone else, and then Ankalaev fought Khalil as non-champion. They'd be saying, man, he doesn't deserve a title shot off of this win. Don't think he necessarily has anything against Muslims. I used to think that, but now I'm starting to go the other way. Topuria Ferguson. Ew. Could you imagine Topuria Ferguson? That'd be garbage. I just got on my YouTube homepage Dana with his little OnlyFans advertisement. This shit's corny as hell. A.K.A. Jelly Bean. Who wants a power slap wrapped Lambo? You got Bo winning over RDR now. I'm picking RDR. I'm picking RDR. Topuria would KO Ferguson in 1 minute. Yes. Yuri calling it Alex was like, why, dude? Call out Ank at the very least. Did he call out Alex? Oh, my God, man. Come off it. You think Joe will allow McGregor on his podcast? Probably. Why wouldn't he? Who wins, Alex Hernandez or Kurt Hollaball? I'll say Alex Hernandez. See, I don't know, man. I lean Alex Hernandez off the top of my head. Alex Hernandez is Mr. Inconsistent, though. RDR's a giant compared to Bo. I don't know about that. Nina only F drama is the new PR by the UFC. That's true. Let me take a look at Tapology real quick. See if I can just blow through these picks. No, I need to watch some fight footage on this. Damn. I'm not sure who I'm picking in about half of these fights. I lean Hernandez. Dude lost to Trey Ogden. Is 38. But Hernandez has some miles on him, man. I'll probably go Hernandez decision. Damon Blackshear, Cody Gibson, man. Easy work for Damon Blackshear. Easy work, but how does he beat him? How does he beat him? I don't know. Has Cody Gibson been subbed recently? I'll say Blackshear, probably decision. I got to watch this guy from Dana White's Contender Series. But I'd probably pick him to beat Hilario, who's coming off that brutal... No, he's not. He has a fight since then against Caio Machado. Yeah. But he got KO'd by Oh, no, he got KO'd by Mingyang Zhang and only had 2 fights since then. Got to watch fight tape. Got to probably pick all these. Let me see how many fights I pick now, if I pick all those. Yeah, I have to do research for about 4 or 5 of them. Probably. I know chances are high, but let's not talk down on Jelly Bean. Shut up, 10-7. Shut up. Did you change your... Hold on. Hold up a second. Did you change your channel graphic? Mr. Alex Pereira? Mr. Alex Pereira, you changed your pick? Your face looks different. The reason I love Tapology so much is the fact they know the truth. The entire time Alex was champ, Ankalaev sat at #1 ranking for light heavyweight with MMA, and Alex being at #2 even though he was champ. Love it. I did. You changed it. I thought I noticed something amiss. Something was amiss. I knew something was different. Mr. Pereira picker. Funny thing is, I hate Alex Pereira. He gave me $200. Shama. Do I really need to do predictions for this card? What's up, Ali? Man, Big Ankalaev is making people in the chat hide their Chama profile pictures. No, that wasn't the case. He just changed his channel logo. Bo Nickel got a fight announced. I heard Bo Nickel versus Rainer de Ritter. I'm trusting that you guys are right. I don't see anything right now on Twitter saying it's official, but that's been the rumored fight. I'm assuming that is correct. I'm assuming. But I don't know. I don't know, boys. What's up, Ali, my friend? Chama Boys left the channel and converted to Ank Team. Is there a fight you would travel for? I have no idea. Jones and Ngannou, maybe? Yeah, apparently full send MMA. I'll take your guys' word for it. Anthony Smith says his retirement fight is going to be final. Dude, he's going to end up pulling out of that fight. Please do. Have you heard what PJ Penn said recently? I did, man. I thought for a split second about making a video, but shit is just sad. Shit is really sad, man. Jones and Ngannou was my dream fight. It's mine. It was the fight I was looking forward to the most for a long, long, long time. I'm not talking about Ferguson versus Danis. You know what does make sense? Curtis Blades' fight was rebooked for the 3rd time. Why can't they just put this dead fight night this week and they just had 2 full camps? I know. Ali, thank you for the 279. Joey Habib. Ariel video was dope. Cocaine Connor. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Are you doing prediction videos for this weekend? I should. Maybe I'll end this stream and I'll go do it real quick. I got to research like 4 picks. But man, when it's such a bummy card and my streak already got destroyed, it made me not want to do it, to be honest. I forgot about it, to be honest. It slipped my mind with all the 313 coverage. But I'll probably end up doing it. Maybe I'll post it tonight. But maybe not. I don't know. Dude, I don't care what Sonnen has to say. I don't pay attention to anything Sonnen says. Tom Aspinall's always been on board. Don't trust Aspinall. Jalen Turner literally quit in the octagon. I saw how he retired. He did an interview with Submission Radio. Said he never wanted to take the fight in the first place. Damn, bro. Why'd he take it then? He did take it on short notice. He's an idiot. I don't trust him yet. Don't even watch his videos, bro. Tom's always been on board. Seeing how someone like BJ Penn is now, do you think someone like Bryce Mitchell would need help when he's BJ's age? Probably. Turner probably could have had a better career if he moved up to welterweight. I don't know. His management had talked him into it, but really could tell he was done. That's crazy, dude. That really is crazy. Ain't it crazy? 313 live stream was your biggest video. 313, it's already at 35Ks. Were those the silent hate watchers and people wanting to see the reaction? It's a combination of both. That is cool that was my top viewed live stream of all time. My top viewed live stream of all time. I love seeing that at the top. 35K. Got to keep it going. Turner got fed to the Wolves too early. True. 105 likes, 192. We can do better. True. Bunch of bums around here, as they say. Bunch of Johnny-come-latelys. That's true. That is very true. Look, what I'm going to do is, in a few minutes, I'm going to end the stream. Then I'm going to research like 2 fights from the fight card. I need to research like 4 or 5. And then I'll record a video tomorrow. The live stream is even bigger than the breakdown, which is crazy. I know they were waiting to dunk off you. My shit went bad. Dunk when you have Ank lost. I know. Can you make a video about BJ Penn? I'll think about it, man. That'd probably do well. But it's just sad. You're the man. I've been listening to your analysis for a while. You were spot on. Thank you, Amir. I'll think about it, Scott. I can't 100% guarantee, but I'll think about it. Can't promise anything. Man, that shit is sad. He's saying his mom was replaced with like an imposter. Cheers, Joey. Cheers. Cheers. Ali's out here advertising the channel. Yeah, if anybody wants to become a member, the link is in the description. If you want to donate via PayPal, the link is in the description. Ali's out here feeding the chat at. I replaced his mom. Yeah, Joey's number 1. Thank you. BJ Penn got to have CT. Wish the UFC would give him help he needs. I'm worried for his mom's safety. Yeah, dude. I don't know what the hell. Is he doing drugs? Man? He's like, yeah, my mom's been replaced by a Cyclops. Man. Or cyborg. Government cyborg. I don't know. BJ Penn's been posting crazy shit online for a while. He says his mom got replaced by an imposter of some sort. That's not really his mom. I think it's real. Jarrett Gordon said he's on meth on Twitter. Yeah, I don't know if Jarrett Gordon actually knows him like that. He might be suggesting that like I did. But I don't know if he actually does. BJ Penn needs medical attention. That he does. Respect Joey standing for all fighters, no matter where their background. Did a video on never heard of him. Did a video on BJ Penn breaking down the controversy in his drug addiction. What information does he have on his drug addiction? I don't know what he has on that. Yeah, I'm telling you guys right now, from everything that I've ever seen, it's not going to end well. It won't end well. It never ends well. It never, ever ends well, ever. You're looking at a murder, suicide, or just a plain old, I'm not even going to say it again. You're looking, or jail at the best case scenario, but it's just rare that the guys like that get help they need, which is sad. Which is sad. You like the American flag? Yes. Legend of sport going out like this. Hate to say it. Yeah, and they kept giving him fight after fight after fight, which is even worse. I hope BJ Penn does not become another Chris Benoit. I know. People around BJ that party with him says he has a bad coke problem. The amount of glazing people had for Alex are insane. I really thought DC and Rogan are the PR team. I know, man. I know. It was really bad. It was really, really bad. Marco Words, Hamzat will be the next new champ. He will. He will. The Rabid Wolverine. What are we getting at here? That's what I'm worried about. Something that ends fatal. It will. It will end fatal. There's never a happy ending to these endings, man. There's really never. There really is. It's sad, man. Imagine dudes like Poirier and Gaethje in 10 years. I know. You just hope that's not going to be the case, but it's going to end up being, man. We don't have a long enough sample size. But it's even like look at all the pro wrestlers, man. When they get older, they all die young. They all die relatively young. Joe, I swear to God, I started following you only because you were the only MMA fan who is not biased. Thank you, bro. I'm happy to have you as part of the community. They take too much damage, and they don't have any money, so they fight this long, hard career, don't make enough money, and have brain damage to show for it. Backshot's dead. Fries slides in at the end. Slides into the chat at the end. What a bomb of a thing. So... Joe, do you know why Gary's ducking Buckley? He's not. Buckley's going to fight Usman. Remember when I was a kid when my dad told me what Chris Benoit did to his family? I used to watch WWE back in the day. He was known as the Rabbit Wolverine, yeah. Got to go at least 2 hours for a Wednesday? I don't know. I didn't do predictions. I'm already slacking this week. I'm already tired. BJ Penn was from an era when you get knocked out cold in training, and yeah. And then, dude, look, BJ Penn was washed up when I first started watching the sport. He had like 8 fights while I was watching. Like 5 fights at least. It was insane, man. He just kept fighting. I'll never forget. He's just getting the shit beat out of him every single fight. I never saw BJ Penn win. Since Conor, Alex is the only one to reach crazy heights. Alex did not reach any crazy heights. That was just, they were full of shit. Islam is a bigger star than Alex right now. You're buying into too much propaganda. They were trying to turn him into that. He was one of the bigger stars in the UFC. Potentially even the biggest, but it's nowhere comparison to something like Conor. I doubt Alex Pereira is even doing 800,000 pay-per-view buys. Even Alex isn't as big as Izzy. It wasn't his peak. I still yet to see Ferguson win in damn near 6 years. I know. What's Tony going to look like in 10 years? Tony's going to end up like Chris Benoit. And that doesn't bring me any pleasure to say that. No Shama. Is there any, hold on, let me go look. Is there any good pictures of Ankalaev UFC 313? Is there any, what's the best picture of Ank? Let's see if there's a real good, solid picture of Ankalaev. That could be an emote. I don't see one. I don't really see one that could be an emote. I'm looking for one right now. How do they not have more pictures? I'm looking on Getty. I can't believe Pereira held his hands up at the end. Dude got his ass whooped. All that walkout just to get whooped on. Okay, come on. They can't give me one good pick from UFC 313. It doesn't seem like there's anything that would be emote worthy. Yeah. Magomed. Maybe him just holding his arms up. I could do that. That's the best I got for you boys. I could do him like holding his arms up. That's the best I got for you boys. Maybe do this one. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to find one. It seems like the UFC prefers influencer fighters as champion, basically. It was fun as hell. I thought everyone realized Alex was just keeping the seat warm for others because of his age. Yeah. Once he fought someone like Ank, it's over. Pereira legit may never win another fight. They'll give him some bum to beat at some point in time. I'm not arguing about how good he is. He just captured the masses. I don't think that he did. I don't think that he captured the masses. He had some casuals. He's like an inflated Diego Lopez. He had a decent fan base. But I don't think it's even comparable to like a Conor in any respect. Islam's definitely bigger, but majority due to religion and ethnicity. But since Conor, it's Alex. Legitimately, who else? Dude, Alex and Conor aren't even... You can't even compare them. You can't even compare them. You're just buying into UFC propaganda. It's not even close, man. You can go out right now. I go out right now and ask 100 people if they know who Alex Pereira is. Literally 0 is going to know who he is. I go out and ask 100 people who Conor is. Probably at least 30, if not 50, would know who he is. Or at least know of him or have heard of him before. I don't know if he's even number 2 cents. Khabib would be number 2 cents. Adesanya. Even Adesanya would be like 10 out of 100, maybe. I don't know, though. But I get what you're saying. He was a star for the UFC, even though that term has been perverted. Agree with Fries. Pereira will never win another fight. Ankalaev just showed layout to beat Alex. Ankalaev showed how overrated Pereira's defensive striking is, which I've said in every video ever. I've said in every video ever that Pereira's defensive striking isn't good. At all. At all. Helwani is a plant. Yeah, he is a plant. Helwani is a plant. So he was a plant for a long time. For a long, long, long time. Seeing Alex cry on the mic after the fight was funny and was saying Ankalaev was hugging him instead of saying what is actually is manhandling. And then he never even went over to Ankalaev afterwards. Ankalaev had to come over to him. Put him Ankalaev. Yeah, put him Ankalaev. Mark my words, if they book Ty versus Pereira, co-main of Australia card, I'm leaving the sport. Dude, don't be shocked. They'll give him a Taffa brother. They're going to give him a Taffa brother. They're going to move his ass up to heavyweight and give him an immediate title shot, or they're going to give him a Taffa brother. They're going to give him the bummiest heavyweight that has no grappling, or they're going to give him an immediate title shot. Just watch your video. Ariel despises Muslim fighters mostly because of what's going on in Palestine or in Israel from his point of view. He went on multiple tangents about it when it first happened. I don't know, man. It's a very complex topic. But I don't think being a Muslim necessarily supports what happened in October of 2023, if I'm not mistaken, for what you're saying here. Alex magic didn't work on Ankalaev. Yeah, that black magic didn't work. Even 10 seconds in the clinch, she was scared of him. Dude, he was kneeing him to the body. Those knees to the body were filthy. Those knees to the body were filthy. Who you picking, Chimaev or Dicuss? Chimaev all day. The GOAT is going live. Yeah, I'm about to get out of here shortly. I'm about to hit the old proverbial dusty trail. Man, I'm an Alex fan, and I knew it was over when I saw him being walked down and backing up. I've never seen him scared like that ever in his career. He almost got put out, too. I couldn't believe it. I know. Pereira really battered the calves, am I right? Fries is just taken to be sarcastic now. Yeah, he was buckled. Ariel didn't like Muslims before. Okay. Ariel doesn't talk about, okay. Literally 90% of the fight, Ank on the feet and almost knocked him out. I know. Ank schooled him in the striking. I guess that means Ankalaev is the best striker in the UFC now. Pereira's going to have to relax and chill back at number 2. Alex was shook for sure. He didn't know what to do, man. That's why he didn't offer anything. That's why he didn't offer anything at all. Ank can't strike. He has to spam the clinch. Yeah, he really spammed the clinch. He struck for 20 minutes without clinching, you dumb fuck. You can argue round 1 was debatable. I know. Could be 5-0 Ank. Ank was switching stances because his leg was hurt. Yeah. Yeah, the leg. He was buckled, man. He couldn't even walk on it. I think they should have stopped the fight. You know what's funny? In the first round, Ankalaev actually hurt Alex's leg and made Alex briefly change stances for a second, showing it bothered him, but Joe Rogan ain't saying nothing. I think I remember that, dude. He threw like a really heavy leg kick. But Joey, Alex defended the takedowns. People talking about Alex going to balk Usyk don't want to see that shit. Yeah, who wants to see that? He would get destroyed. He would get destroyed. He couldn't even box a Magomed. Magomed is the best striker in the UFC, bar none. I don't want to hear anyone say otherwise. Alex was never humble, but they say Izzy isn't humble when Izzy loses and gives nothing but credit. I know. 0-12, there's no way he won. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, there's no way he won. Dude, they're giving Alex participation trophies for stuffing fake takedowns. Can someone tell me if am I being delusional when I say Magomed never really looked for a takedown? Maybe 1, max 2. Am I being delusional when I say that? They weren't real takedown attempts. They were just mixing in the clinch and like half-hearted attempts just to wear on Pereira. I counted as 1 takedown attempt. It was in the 5th round. It's funny how people talk about Alex defending getting taken down, but completely ignore the fact when Ankalaev was using it to push Alex up against the fence. I know. Ank couldn't impose his game plan. He wasn't supposed to strike. I agree. He was just getting his arms tired. Bro was just mixing mixed martial arts. I know. And I even said that live. You can watch my live stream. I said, these aren't really takedown attempts. They were just a wear on Pereira and make him think about it. Ariel Helwani and Chelsea Hunter, Uncle Dana's puppets. Yeah. I like Pereira, man. Don't hate on him too much. He's like a Pokemon that kept repeating the same word. Shama, Shama, Shama. No real takedown intentions. Yeah. At the very end was the only real takedown. Yeah, I felt like he was trying to get a takedown at the end to kind of seal it, the 5th round, but he wasn't able to get it. That seemed like an actual attempt. It's the only one I counted. When he had his back. Alex will KO Blades, I believe. Dude, Blades will probably beat him up. I was live in the clinch because he was scared to just strike. He was to live in the clinch. Yeah, people saying Ankalaev was only clinching. It was the funniest thing ever. He schooled him in the striking too. I know. He never clinched till the 4th round? He never even clinched till the 4th round, and people are acting like it was a clinch fest. Crazy work. Ank walked him down for 25 minutes. Yeah, I agree. Round 1's debatable. Love your response videos. I want to apologize to Ankalaev. Yeah, dude, it's embarrassing, man. It's really embarrassing. Really humiliatingly embarrassing. Shit pissed me off, man. Really, really pissed me off. It's just annoying, man. It's just so annoying that he has to be such a bum. Such a damn bum. Damn, the Ankalaev post-fight got 1,600 likes. Let's see how many subscribe. I picked up over 100 subs. That's what I'm talking about. Damn. That was a glorious post-fight. That was a glorious post-fight. You're saying Alex loses the Blades? DC and Rogan need to speak. I don't know what that means. Need to speak hat. Do you remember when Alex said after 300, Ank was ducking me and tried running with that narrative? I know. They ran from Pereira. Pereira ran from Ank like his life depended on it, and he was right. Is Paddy and Topuria ever going to happen? No. It's possible. but it would be years from now. Alex is a prototypical guy that beats Blades. Maybe if Blades just fumbles the bag badly. This reminded me of Strickland doing what he did to Adesanya for 5 rounds. Everyone doubted Ank and Strickland. Dude, don't even compare them. Ank did way more damage than Strickland did. But I get what you mean. It is similar in a way. Big Ank really saved the sport. We were hearing Alex Pereira high on the GOAT list and Habib after 313. I never heard anyone say that again. Yeah. Do you agree with TJ when he said you didn't beat me after Cejudo? No. Is he actually won 2 rounds versus Sean? Exactly. That fight was garbage. Ariel doesn't talk badly about Gaethje, Cejudo, etc. I don't know if he does or doesn't. I haven't paid close enough attention, but I have seen when he has been hating. When he has been hating a bit. Jamal Hill and his muffin top have a chance to beat Ank? No. Ank was smoked Jamal Hill. Love the Ariel video. Do one on how he keeps shitting on Justin, saying Viziev won again next. I haven't seen that. I actually thought the Viziev fight was 50-50. I thought the Viziev fight was closer, and no one was even saying that. Nobody even said that. But listen, boys. I am going to get out of here. I gave you damn near 2 hours. If you haven't checked it out yet, do me a favor and check out the video that I made on Ankalaev and Ariel Helwani. The real reason Ariel Helwani hates Ankalaev. What's more impressive when Izzy knocking out Alex, the nastiest counter we've ever seen in UFC history in the second round, or Big Ank walking down, schooling Alex for 5 rounds? Probably Izzy KOing him. Here is the link to the video about Magomed Ankalaev and Ariel Helwani. Do me a favor. Go watch it. Go comment on it and like it as well. I would really, really appreciate your guys' support. Like this stream on your way out. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I appreciate every single one of you. I'll be live at some point between now and Saturday, probably Friday, maybe tomorrow. I might do predictions. I might not. I can't tell you right now, to be honest. I'm just kind of bummed out on this shitty Apex card. But I got to get back into my rather regular rhythm. So, life moves on, boys. Life moves on. So, please go check out that video. I would really appreciate it. If you've already watched it, watch it again. Like it again. Comment on it again. Good night. Goodbye. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for your support. Good night.